Hi guys, I'm Faith and Bay.
It's your boy Steven.
Your boy. No.
We started.
Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, and this is Faith, Brandy, and
Steven.
yeah, welcome to our YouTube channel. So we hope that you guys are doing great. Today we are going to talk about our country differences, like how does it find in Kenya, how does it feel like things are different in Kenya, and also our cultural differences. So welcome to our YouTube channel, right guys? And first of all, make sure you do what you subscribe to our channel so that you can be notified whenever we post something great and new. So baby, what do you feel it's different in Kenya?
Will you guys drive?
The way we drive, how?
It's
okay.
crazy. You guys don't wear your seatbelt, which is even more crazier. Majority of you don't. And the way you guys go about marriage is different.
It's different.
And
So wait, you first of all said about the way what about
the way
driving?
you guys drive.
The way you drive.
There's
You know,
no street lights. There's no
there is street lights, baby.
hardly any street lights. There's no stop signs.
Damn.
Hardly ever any.
Damn.
Everything's like at a cross street. There's gonna be like an officer telling you to go left or right, or slowing you down. And so many people don't wear the seatbelts, and they laugh at you when you put your seatbelt on, like you're scared. And most people can't guess where I'm from, and I feel like people where I'm from can usually guess where the other person's from.
The other person is from.
Yeah, or you know, be pretty close. Everybody's always in Europe for me.
Oh, you've said about marriage. Yeah, like in your country, people do not pay dowry.
No.
Yeah, in Kenya, one say you have to pay dowry. Yeah, I think mostly in East Africa, dowry it's a normal thing to us. Like it's a way of appreciating the woman that you getting married to. So dowry it's normal. So how do you guys do it in your country?
I haven't asked anyone to, you know.
Baby, stop lying. Just tell us.
I think it's basically you sit down with the father and you ask him if it's okay, or you don't really care what the dad thinks, and then you just get married and you call them on the phone saying you did.
Really?
Hey, I'm not an expert. I'm just telling you what I think.
Woo. Okay. So what about presents? How do you guys like?
I think it really depends on the class of people. You know, if you're really wealthy, I think you go about it more traditional. If you're not and you're more mainstream, you're not. But I don't know. I think it really depends on the person and the relationship that the woman has with her father, and vice versa.
So who pays for the wedding? You both, or like who manages the wedding?
I was always told that the father of your wife will pay for the wedding. Yeah, but that didn't happen to my dad, and that didn't happen for me. So.
Shocked. Yeah, because in our country you have to look for a rambe. If you're not wealthy enough to have to do a wedding that you need, maybe a church wedding. If it's a church wedding, obviously people will come together and will help you out. That is if you ask for help, but it's not a must. But if you ask for help, we are always there for each other. That is our country. Like you have to go, you do a ratio, you do something called a year. That is like you go, you give out a bride price for you to get the woman, and then now it's upon if you want to go and do the wedding, it's okay. If you don't go and do the wedding, like you have, yeah, as long as you're already done with the family paying the bride price, right?
Yeah.
And then what I also realized in our country. If you have a man like you, like if I have a man like me who is dark, the bride price is a bit lower. But if I have a man like you,
it's double. Like everything's double around here.
Almost
if you
double.
come here and they tell you that it's this price, just take 50% off, and that's actually what the price is. Usually.
No, but most of it happens, but not all the
Happens every
time,
day.
right? Happens every day, baby.
Every
Really?
day. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Whenever we have a new tuk-tuk guy, he's always thinking to pull a fast one.
Yeah. So, guys, I think what else I've learned from Steve is that
He's so free-minded, huh?
yeah, no, relationships in Kenya, or maybe I don't know, but you find that you're not so much free with your spouse, you know. But then with him, you have to be open in each and everything that you're doing. But then, you know, in Kenya, woman's salary is woman's salary, right? But in their culture, woman's salary, man's salary, like, you guys have to work together to make things right. But in Kenya, manze, a man is the one who does, like, everything. You understand? Like, I don't know how to put it, but how do I say it? Babe, how do I say it?
Say what?
You're understanding me, I guess. Oh, you're not understanding me?
I'm just listening like the audience is listening.
Yeah, you know, you must report everything that you're doing. Like, they like being open, and they want to be like their friends. So if sometimes, you know, that is not how I am, but you have to learn so that at least you can have accommodation, some part of accommodation in your heart for him, because sometimes you feel like it is not a must for me to say something, even no matter how small it is, but for him it will take like a bigger issue. So no matter what, you have to report each and everything in detail, right, baby?
Yeah, communication is key to a happy, you know, a happy marriage.
Communication.
Yeah, big or small, because if you don't know what someone's doing in their life, then you're not going to be able to carry them along with your life, because in life you're like two people on the same course, and if you're doing all these things and you're over here and you're going this way, how am I going to go with you? By you communicating, we're always together on the same parallel line.
And then another thing,
it's just a way to you know, show like I want you to be part of my life, so I share with you.
Share with me, yeah.
I mean, how many people have you ran into that, like, we fell out of love, or I just don't know them anymore because you don't communicate?
Yeah, you don't communicate. And I really appreciate that, baby. You're really changing that into me. I was not used to, but then, you know, just being there, and you're not used to, like, reporting everything to somebody. But then, yeah, you have to, no matter how small it is, you know. That, I think that is the most difficult thing in me. But I'm trying to see how I can handle it. And then another thing, he keeps on complaining about kidogo. Everywhere you go is kidogo. Like, there was this time we were at the beach at Shields, right? Then there was this guy was like, he just came, this was like, hey, you're a mzungu, assist me with 50 shillings. I'm hungry, I've not eaten for the past 3 days. Then you're wondering how these guys work. You know, sometimes lying does not help. Right? And I was like, just give me kidogo. 50 bob is kidogo.
It's just 50 shillings. And I
It's
said,
just 50
man,
shillings.
you know nothing about me. That's my 50 shillings. And, you know, if you really respected it, you would understand that it's my money, not your money, and you acting like that shows no respect for that 50 shillings.
Yeah, I think the way you also, approach someone, it's very important in a respectful way, right, baby? Yeah. Another thing, the prices of things. Like, the way he tells me things are in their country.
Well, you went from a Kenyan to being a Mzungu, right? In a couple weeks, you started to notice, oh my God, the price, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he was telling me the prices of things that are a bit, like in their country, if he tells me, like, let me, for example, this shirt is like 2,000 shillings in their country, and here you can buy it for like 600 or 800, then I'm shocked.
But if I come up, it's going to be 4,000 shillings.
to make at least some interest. Anything else that is different, baby?
I had it on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what I was about to say. There's something that was different. Well, I mean, you guys like tomato sauce. That's not ketchup. You guys call it ketchup.
Ketchup, yeah. It's like a tomato sauce. So as Kenyans, we're used
It's
to
like
tomato
sweet and
sauce.
sour sauce, like from the Chinese restaurants. Everyone out there will know if they've been to a Chinese restaurant in the U.S.
Definitely, yeah. It's normal. And then what else? What else, baby? What else? What else, baby?
There's a lot of tradition that is followed.
Yeah, a lot of tradition that is followed.
You know, whenever I have a Kenyan man come to the house, he's quiet unless the women are out of the room. You know, I have respect, even though someone's close to my age, they'll bring things. You know, treat me with more respect. Another thing that's really big here is I love the fact how much you guys still have God
in
your
worship,
your music and your worship, and it's on your TV. That's so important, you know.
That is important.
When you have that, and you have the Holy Spirit flowing through everywhere, then people are better people, you know.
Yeah, like us, we don't hide. If it's God you're serving, it's God you're serving. If you don't pray, definitely someone will know that maybe you're not a Christian, maybe you're not a Muslim. So putting God first in each and everything is always the most important.
You can relate to anybody when you talk about Jesus Christ, you know. I've noticed whenever I speak to someone and they're maybe a little nervous, if I talk about Jesus Christ, boom, it's like we totally get each other, you know.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ brings people together.
Well, any other thing is what?
Well, I use a fork and knife whenever I eat. You guys always eat with your hands. Always.
Damn, we are used to. That is why we are Kenyans, man. Baby, there's no way you can bring me ugali in the dining table and then you tell me, oh, you have to use a knife and a fork. Really, eating ugali, it's our staple food. So we are used to, as we believe if I eat it with my hands, it's when I get full. But you guys are always like, no, that is being dirty.
And cold water. Cold water. Oh, man, when I came here for the first time, you were on me for drinking cold water. Baby, if you drink cold water, no. But now, I drink it all the time, and you're like shocked, I'm sure, and now you're drinking cold water.
No, baby, I'm used to, like, you know, Mombasa, sometimes there's high climate, you understand? The climate is high. Like, it's very hot. So, you have no choice than to take water because of what, you just have to take a lot of water so that your body can have enough water, understand? Yeah, to avoid having some funny headaches here and there, so you just have to take water. That is good. Another thing is about what baby? Christine, another thing is about what? Ouch. Another thing is about...
Well, I noticed, like, in my culture, when you get older, you go visit someone and you bring, like...
Yeah,
you bring,
presents.
like, wine.
Yes.
Wine. You guys bring soda.
No, baby.
I mean, that could be just you guys, you know, your family, but... What I've noticed...
No, like, if you have visitors, as we believe, the best way to invite a guest is by cooking them good food, bringing sodas and water. But then alcohol, you just drink it with your mate. Like, you should not bring alcohol as a present to your parents. Understand? Because most of people here are Christians and Muslims, so they believe like
yeah, but Jesus turned water into wine. It's not a sin to drink.
Yeah, I've not said maybe it's a sin, but then this is a different
culture
way, yeah, in a different culture. So, like, if I take it to my parents and they don't take alcohol, and then you give them like a wine, and then they'll be like, really?
And they think it's an insult.
Yeah, they think like it's an insult, you understand? But then in your country, people, even if it's birthdays, you take presents. Even as you take presents.
I don't know if I would ever bring soda over. I'd probably only bring a bottle of wine. And if they didn't drink it, then I would say, well, I guess you have a good white elephant gift. Try to keep it light, you know?
Yeah. So guys, what I've realized, this is just about the presents, as he has said. You find people when they hear it's a party, they come, but most people do not carry presents. Let's just be honest. But other people will carry. Guys, other people will carry presents. Like if it's a birthday, you guys have to go with gifts. But some people do not go with presents. You understand? Some will just go with their empty stomachs, they eat, and then they are done. But then he was like, babe, I want to throw a party. When people come and give me presents, I'm like, no, this is...
This is Kenya.
This is Kenya, man.
Yeah.
Right, baby?
I think one Kenya. Thing... what's another thing? Oh, yeah, never touch a Kenyan fan. Don't turn up the fan. Don't hand a Kenyan a cold beer. Anything cold.
In Mombasa.
In Mombasa. And then don't tell them you don't like ugali, because they'll talk about it for like 10 minutes. And be like shocked. You don't like ugali? Like it's the best thing ever.
It's the best thing ever,
There's
right?
no taste.
There's no taste. Alright guys, I think those are some of the cultural differences and the differences that are there in their country and in our country. We hope you've enjoyed the video, and guys, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us everywhere. Our YouTube channel, Faith and Steven. And we love you so much, guys. Baby, tell them till next time.
Till next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.